I'm going to be showing you how to use Finetest meter. Now, at the back of the meter, you have the space for the battery. So this is the cover, you open it. When you open it, you insert the battery. Now, understand that the battery has the positive and the negative side. This is the positive side, while this other side is the negative side. You must ensure that the negative side is facing downward and you place it in the space provided for the battery. Now, when you do that, you cover it. Immediately you cover it, it's going to show and display some numbers on the screen. And after a while, those numbers will clear off. That means that the machine is ready for use. Now at this point, you can set the meter itself. You set the meter for date, time, and the unit, and every other required settings. Now to set the meter, you press the center button. We have the up arrow button, the center button, and the down arrow button. So you press the center button and hold it. It displays off. Then you press it again and you press it the third time. So it's showing us the year. You use the center button to accept the setting if it is correctly set there. Now, if you want to change it, you use either the up or down arrow button. Now, this is 2020, then you press the center button to accept it. Now, it goes to the day. If the day is correct, you use the center button to accept it. If it's not correct, you use the up and down arrow button. And then you press the center button to accept it. When you set the day, it moves to the next one, which is the month. You equally use up arrow button or down arrow button to change it and press the center button to accept it. Then it moves to time. You set the time and use the center button also to accept the settings. Now, it moves to where you set the meter to either milligram per DL or millimole per liter. The meter is in milligram per DL now. If I want to change it to millimole per liter, you use the up arrow button. It's in millimole per liter. Then you use the center button to accept it. But I want to change it to, I want to set the machine to milligram per DL. So I use the down arrow button. It's now in milligram per DL. Then I can press the center button to accept that setup. Now is in centigrade, which is the temperature. Then I use the center button to accept that also. And from there, I accept every other parameters. And at a point, you get to a place where all the setup is displayed and it clears off. That means it's ready for use and the meter is properly set up. Now, to run a test with the Finetest meter, all you need to do is to insert the strip. But before you insert the strip, you can insert your lancet in the lancet device. So you open the lancet device and insert the lancet. Then you remove the cover, then cover it. Alright, then remember to cock the lancet device and use this button to trigger the lancet. You cock, use this to trigger it. Then the next thing you do is to insert your strip. When you take the strip from the bottle, ensure that you cover it back. Now, as you can see on the strip, we have the arrow that shows the direction of insertion. This is the arrow. So you insert the strip in the meter and push it in very well. When you push it in, it shows the code. That code matches what is on the bottle, C18. Now, all you need to do now is to clean your hand before you prick your hand with the lancet. Now, you use the alcohol swab to clean the hand. When it is clean, you cock your lancet device and trigger it beside. You press for blood to come out and clean the first blood. Then you press it again. Then the tip of the strip, you use it to touch the blood. When it touches the blood, it takes it by capillary method, and you have the reading on the screen. And as you can see, this is the results on the screen. Now, to remove the strip from the meter, all you need to do is to press the upper part of the meter and push it forward. That will push the strip and easy to be released. And you can see from my demonstration, you push it and the strip will be removed from the meter. So this is how to use Finetest meter. Thank you.